All right, so believe me when told you that a lot of people are saying good things about this movie, but some group of people are still focusing on the kissing part, which is what makes that movie to look real, right? So we're going to be watching it together. People's review, the people's different opinion in this particular movie original scene. Now, if you have not watched this original scene at Frederick Leonard TV, I think you are missing the most anticipated, the most amazing, the most interesting movie of the year, right? It is not just about you are watching movie, Nigerian movie. Where are you watching from? Are you really watching from the right channel? Are you really watching a movie that will blow your mind? Are you really watching a movie that you learn something from it? Like I said, the original scene is well constructed, is well arranged. You understand? By Frederick Leonard, the film lord himself. See, that name is not just a guy name; it's a merited name, right? It's a merited name from he got it from the quality of his movie, right? It is not about the quantity, it's about the quality. So, Original Sin is a movie that is going to blow your mind, like I said. It's well constructed, right? So, if you are not really watching it, now rush to Frederick Leonard TV and watch Original Sin. Listen to me. Frederick is not just ordinary producer. He's a producer with integrity. He's a producer that doesn't, the little one I know him, he's not just someone that will say, "Oh, let's shoot, let's shoot." Before he set out a camera, he must make sure that he's doing the right thing. Yes, and that is one thing about Nigeria producer. They don't just read scripts. You see some director, they are discussing and they are reading script. No, Frederick Leonard will tell you that, oh, this is, are you good? Are you good? Are you sure you are good? He must get it right, no matter what it will cost him. That is why most of it, so in fact, 99.9% of the movie are perfect. You understand? So, first of all, let's watch this lady's review on Original Sin. Then we'll get back to you. So, if you don't know of Original Sin, then I don't think you ever love Nigerian movie anymore. So, let's take a look at these people and see what they have to say about this movie review. Anyway, let's watch it together.
One thing I love about Freddie Leonard is that he will always tell a good story. Like, this man knows his onions and he understands filmmaking to the core. He is so intentional about the quality of his movies. The attention to details in every scene, how he directs and brings a story to life is exceptional. Aside a good story and script, his casting is always on point. Like, this movie had a perfect cast. Stella Damasos is forever goated. She embodied Mirabelle so well that you could feel every of her emotions. The chemistry between her and Micheal Dappa is insane. Like, your heart will palpitate. A typical example of when you cast actors who truly become, you have pure on-screen magic. Now, it needs to be studied. Like, how some men think they can get away with a lot of things is really funny. How do you put your wife in such a dangerous situation? What were you thinking, sir? Omo, there is so much to learn from this movie about love, marriage, fame, and relationship. The storyline is so solid and refreshing. Every actor in this movie brought their A game, and the costumes were given. I absolutely enjoyed watching this so much. I would rate it a solid 9 out of 10. Have you seen Original Sin on YouTube? Let me know what you think about the movie in the comments, and if you haven't, you should see it. It's a beautiful film, definitely worth your time and data. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and follow for more movie reviews and recommendations. Well, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
That is it. You see, this is people's views towards this original scene. You see, Micheal Dappa, I don't know if you notice something about him, right? See, in a romantic movie like this, it takes only someone with, you know, I don't know, someone with, someone that understands what being romantic is all about to deliver that role. It is not easy. So many people in the industry can act a romantic movie, but not certainly not everybody get it right. You understand? This has to do with someone that have I don't know how to describe, but Michael Dappa really, he really deliver his lines. You understand? Now, when it comes to Stena Damasus, Stena is another actress that she doesn't just act because she acts to make people to believe that this is reality. You understand? So I must say that I'm proud of Stella Damasus. And those of you that are saying he's kissing somebody that's older than her, see, when you go to Hollywood today, you find out that a 22 years old boy can actually date a 50 something years old woman. So this is not what we should be looking at. When you look at it, you find out that Stella is still a young lady. Even if, okay, let's just say Michael Dappa and Stella Damasus are husband and wife, is perfectly okay. You understand? It's perfectly good. So, you people should stop saying, the thing is this. I just want you to know that it's not, even if you produce a Hollywood standard, no, there are some people that will still condemn that stuff. You understand? So, Felix Leonard is just over talented. Seriously. He's a film lord, not just a guy, and not just a name that was given to him for nothing. It was a name that was given to him because of what he's doing. He merits it 100%. You understand? So just support him. Let's go to Feriglona TV and watch original scene. So if we should talk about this, we should talk about Heaven Must Wait. So like I said, go back to last year movie, beginning of last year, you find out that Feriglona has taken his movie standard to another level. You understand? His movie is no longer Nollywood standard. Are you getting it? But that's why it takes him some time to bring out a movie. He doesn't just bring a movie because he wants to make the money. It is not just about the money. He's making it to sit different from the industry. Are you getting the point? To set it different from the industry. He's not just putting anyhow films there. He's putting a well standard, well constructed, well arranged movie for people to watch. You understand? When you look at this original, it has a lot of meaning about life, about being patient, about knowing when the devil is testing your faith. You understand? It has a different meaning. I get to the point. That is a kind of movie, Nigerian movie you watch. It will be taking you to different places. You understand? You learn different lessons and all that. And I must give Frederick Nolan his flower about this movie, right? So that is what it is. Please tell us what you think on the comment section. Like I said, like I asked you in my previous video, if you find yourself in this kind of situation, I want you to know that it might be a setup. It might be a kind of God is testing your faith. A lot of people failed because they were their faith. I don't know. They could not maintain what they made people to believe. Some of all these believers, Christians and all that, every little temptation will come. You see that the person will fall. But still, I was asking herself, why did she find herself in this kind of situation? She know that what she's doing is wrong, but her body can't just let her go. You understand? So this is the kind of situation you find yourself. You need prayer to get out of it. I get a point. So that is a lesson that this movie has. So shout out to Frederick Leonard. Thank you and God bless you. Go to Frederick Leonard TV and watch original scene. Thank you. I remain blessed.